Everyone, good evening. Thank you for tuning in and for watching this digital check of the First Alert forecast coming to you live at about 8 p.m. on this Sunday evening. A dreary, as you can kind of see behind me, a very dreary Sunday evening. In fact, we'll bring that camera shot full. This is at Centennial Park, but looking back towards downtown, our buildings there. I believe that's going to be the Hilton there. In the background, you can see the Ferris wheel to the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Hard to see above maybe the 10th, 15th, 18th floor this evening on any one building across Midtown and downtown Atlanta. I'm sure similar sights up in Buckhead, Atlantic Station. Our ceilings, our clouds are very, very low this evening, really symbolizing the gloomy weather that we've had today. And now we're starting to see not just spritzes, not just drizzle and sprinkles, but some more organized rain showers developing this evening. So we're here to talk about this evening's chance of rain. It will get wetter through the evening in the overnight hours, but also the good news. We'll talk about your Halloween forecast. Looking pretty good for trick-or-treating, and we already have some folks coming in on Facebook. We're live Atlanta News First on Facebook and Atlanta News First on YouTube. Hello to Max Goof. Happy birthday, Max. Finally, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Mary Ryan. Paula Hayes, hello to you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Sandy Danielle is watching from Temple. Hoping for sunshine tomorrow. Sandy, we'll roll through that hour by hour. I do have sunshine for you tomorrow. It's going to take some time. You're going to wake up, be a little disappointed, probably still gloomy in the morning. But Sandy, as we go into the afternoon on your Halloween, and especially the evening time before sunset, I think we're going to break out into at least some peaks of sun. You're very welcome, Max. And again, Sandy, thanks for watching. Paula, Mary Ryan, and Max both joining right there at the top of the stream. We'll go ahead and dive into your forecast. I do want to talk about what is happening right now before we look ahead to the future. And here's a live look at First Alert radar loading up right now. And you notice we do have some showers across Metro Atlanta inside the perimeter. And also in this kind of a setup, I think there are sprinkles. There's some drizzle, the kind of rain where you walk outside and you feel it on your face, but it's not really wetting the concrete that much. That sort of rain, even outside of where you're seeing the green on radar here. So keep in mind that just because maybe if you open up at the Atlanta News First Alert weather app, or you're watching this stream right now, it may not look like there's any organized rain over you, but I still think you're going to feel the drizzle. It's kind of sneaking in. The clouds are so low, they're underneath the radar beam. So radar may miss some of these spritzes, some of these sprinkles, but it is picking up very well on the more organized shower activity. Notice down towards the Texas community, Heard County, Troup County, LaGrange. This is to your west, heading towards Milltown, Alabama, Lafayette, Alabama, Abbotsford. This is to your north and west. Into Cleburne and Randolph counties in Alabama, we're seeing some pretty steady rain right now. In fact, for Roanoke, Alabama, county seat, on up to Folsom, Alabama, and again, the Texas community right on that Alabama-Georgia state line in Randolph County. It's a steady rain, and this is going to be building off to the north and east here over the next several hours. So we're tracking some showers here into Carroll County, up into Dallas, the Dallas community, Cedartown, moving up into Floyd County, Rome, Chattooga County. You've been pretty wet today, heading up towards Lafayette, Georgia, Dalton, the kind of the northwest corner of the state. These areas have been dealing with steady light rain. Somerville, Tryon, Lyerly, these spots for the past hour or two. And of course you had drizzle this morning and through the afternoon as well, so a nice soaker there. Noticing a little bit more rain now moving into Gainesville, Hall County, up through Lake Lanier, Flowery Branch, Talmo, the Brazelton area, seeing a little bit of steady light rain. Ball Ground, you're seeing rain. Ellijay, this rain is moving up into the mountains. Ivy Log, Helen, not too much rain in those two communities at the moment, but it is increasing from the south and west, so it won't be long as we pause radar here before rain moves into your area. In fact, we'll track this area of heavy rain, or not really heavy rain, but we'll say moderate rain near Higdon down to Dahlonega, moving to the north and east. It'll be over the Blue Ridge community by 8:16 or so. Hot House 8:35, Blairsville 8:47, heading towards Helen, Tallulah Falls, Mossy Creek, there into the 9, possibly the top of the 10 o'clock hours. A little bit of rain up in the tippity top of the state. Rabun County, Clayton, seeing some light shower activity, putting radar in motion. Notice it's moving quick. It is not too heavy nonetheless. We do have some moisture there roaming through North Georgia this evening. Quite a bit of it, actually. Max, you're very welcome. Mary's wishing Max a happy birthday. Again, thanks for watching, everybody on Facebook. Atlanta News First is the account to follow, the account to watch on. You're taking a peek at that stream right now. Also, we're live on Amazon Fire. We are on Fire Stick, should say, Roku, AtlantaNewsFirst.com, news app, weather app. Looks like Tanya Belcher is saying the sound is low. Tanya, try exiting out. If you're on Wi-Fi, try hopping out of the feed, closing out of Facebook, hopping back in, and hopefully that'll fix it. I'm not hearing too many other reports. But something I'll be looking out for. I hope you heard that. Hopefully that'll help you. Max Goof also watching on YouTube. Sheila Paulette Garner Roberts, hello, in Newton County. She is saying she lives right where Newton, Walton, and Rockdale counties meet. Well, let's take you there on radar, Sheila. Hopefully you're still viewing. We'll go ahead and pop up that stream. We'll bring you to the south. And you're back looking at First Alert Radar here in full. And here we go. This is your area, your hood, and not too much going on right now, but I'm watching this a little bit of rain to your west, Sheila. Again, Sheila on YouTube, that's that particular commenter I'm speaking with right now. This is going to be building off to the north and to the east. It'll be moving in your general direction here over the next several minutes, kind of into this general area. And it's going to be light rain, but it's going to help keep the streets wet. And to your west, we are actually tracking more in the way of shower activity back towards the state line, Cleburne, Randolph counties in Alabama. This too is going to be building off to the north and to the northwest. And eventually, I think this little band of rain expands eastward to include more of North Georgia as the evening and the overnight hours wear on. In fact, we can show you this now that we're going to leap ahead in the forecast and talk hour by hour here. Here's a forecast model. It's doing a decent job, but we're actually seeing more rain than what this forecast model is indicating. But I think it has the right idea as far as movement. Individual showers and areas of rain moving southwest to northeast. But notice how it kind of flares up 11 p.m. midnight closer to metro Atlanta. It expands north and eastward, Blairsville, Gainesville, Athens. It's raining in Atlanta overnight tonight, so if you know anyone that works the third shift, maybe you work the overnight shift and you're streaming on your break or something like that. Just keep in mind that you're going to be driving into some rain, somewhat roadways if you leave maybe 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to head on home. Kind of a damp morning with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s in far north Georgia. I think an average of upper 50s, lower 60s, metro Atlanta through the night. So basically where we are now, we're not going to cool much more. We just sit here in the upper 50s, lower 60s with all the clouds and the spotty rain around. Here we are, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Notice that rain kind of shifting east of the 85 corridor. Still gloomy. So for those that are watching on Facebook, let's see who it was earlier that was asking about that. In Temple, we had someone asking about rain tomorrow, hoping it would give way to sunshine, and there is that trend. Again, you can see, I'm looking through the comment feed, and unfortunately it's been a little buried, but we will be watching for rain to slide eastward through the day and eventually give way to some sunshine. Sorry, I'm hiding some spam comments on our Facebook stream. We do have a few of those sneaking in too. So trying to hide those, keep the conversation going, keep it clean, keep it swift. Again, if you are watching from Temple, I do apologize. I forgot the name that was commenting in from Temple, and I don't seem to see it anymore. And I am chatting with folks on Facebook. You're looking at the Atlanta News First page right now. Also on YouTube, Max and Sheila and Junior DeGrew watching from the area. And Tanya, hopefully, Tanya Belcher, that my sound is a little better now. Looks fine on my end. It could be a Wi-Fi issue. Try hopping out and then hopping right back in. That may fix any sound issues that you are having at the moment. And again, we'll hop back over to that hour by hour. Press forward in time. So here is tomorrow at 7 a.m. It's gloomy. There's still spotty rain. Oh, but look at this. Here we are at noon. Rome, Carrollton, LaGrange, breaking out into some sunshine. I think by 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Metro Atlanta will see more sun. And by trick-or-treat time, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's partly to mostly cloudy, not completely clear, but the rain is well east, and we do have some clearing. I think we will see some sunshine tomorrow, even though the morning may be downright gloomy. In fact, it may look like this, what you're seeing outside right now on our Centennial Park cam. Hard to see above the 10th, 15th floor or so of these buildings, midtown, downtown Atlanta, and you'll probably wake up to that same look, but as soon as temperatures start to warm just a bit, that breeze starts to blow, we'll see the clouds, these low clouds, what we call mix out. You know, rain chance pushes east, clouds break up a bit. They're not going to be quite as low in the sky as we head into the afternoon, and we'll see some peaks of sunshine. Here we are, 8 p.m. tomorrow evening, prime trick-or-treat time, maybe if anything towards the tail end of that, and stuff is going to be gorgeous. 50s, 60s, cool, feeling nice, dry weather back in the forecast by that point. And here is the 7-day forecast. Not much of a rain chance after tonight into tomorrow morning. Much drier weather pattern developing. Some new data trending even drier. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop that rain chance for Wednesday, though we are forecasting more clouds, but may drop that rain chance altogether for Wednesday now that I'm looking at some of this new evening data coming in. It was never promising, but we did have that slight chance of some moisture. Models the past few runs have backed away from that, so may go ahead and drop that rain chance. As you can see right now, that 7-day forecast listing a 20% chance of rain Wednesday. But I think we're mostly dry and warming up into the weekend. Afternoons in the mid to upper 70s, mornings in the 40s and 50s initially, and then 50s and 60s. Yeah, we're warming up morning-wise, Saturday and Sunday mornings. Again, thank you for watching. I am Meteorologist Cutter Martin here at Atlanta News First. We're live right now, atlantanewsfirst.com, news app, weather app, many places. Max Scoop saying I applied to be an intern but didn't get a response. Is there a reason? It may take a little bit of time to get that reply for an internship if you did apply at atlantanewsfirst.com. It's not instantaneous. Sometimes it does take a while, Max, but I will check on that for you. Regardless, we're happy to have you watching. And appreciate that viewership, Max. Again, a very happy birthday to you. I wish you all, whether it's your birthday or not, a very wonderful rest of your evening. Rain is building in. We'll leave you with a look at radar here because that's a story this evening. Rain is building in from the west and from the southwest. Here, I'm going to pull this back up here, and you'll get the idea. Rain is becoming more widespread. Wet weather is in the forecast this evening, and it will remain in the forecast through the overnight hours into the wee hours of your Monday. And then we'll dry out a bit. We're coming up in about 45 minutes. We'll be live, latest forecast, another look at radar, all that new data coming in, starting 9 p.m. Peachtree TV. We'll be on in the 10 o'clock hour as well. And of course, Atlanta News First at 11 p.m. Another check of your first alert forecast. We'll leave you with a streaming view of radar. Have this loop a few times so you can get your bearings, see where you are, see where rain is in relation to you. But a reminder, you can always be alerted to rain in your area in the Atlanta News First Alert weather app. Have yourself a good evening. We'll see you on Peachtree TV in 45 minutes.